Good morning. It's Sunday morning and we've made it through a whole week. This is the beginning of our next second week doing our little video chats. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. It is the most beautiful day. I'm sitting in my sunroom. The sky is blue, the sun's out, and that crazy wind has finally stopped howling. I have my bowl here with my solar fountain. However, the sun hasn't hit the solar panel yet. But this afternoon it'll start bubbling up, and I really, really love that. I'm so thankful for all of you. And you don't know how happy it makes when I hear a little ping on my phone or I see a little number next to my message icon, because I know one of you is thinking about me or one of us, and that's really great. There goes my little, here goes every time a pop-up ad comes up. I think you're still seeing me, but anyway. The earrings I picked out for today, I don't know if you can see those. They're made of, I think it's called diachromatic glass, or it's got little ridges on it. And sometimes they look clear, it's like a crystal. Sometimes they're pink, sometimes they're purple. They kind of change colors depending upon the light hitting it. And a little old man made these. He lived in California. He was a friend of Alice Bray's. She's Joe's masseuse. And so Joe sold them in her shop for him. And I just love them. They're so wonderful. So those are going to make me happy today. I wrote down a couple of things just so I could remember what I was going to say today and not ramble on. I did a yoga video, not a video. I did my own yoga class this morning. I rolled out my mat in the living room, and I did most of the stuff that I normally do in my Tuesday, Thursday class, which is some stuff on the floor and some stuff standing. I will tell you that while I was on the floor and I looked under my fireplace and under my couch, very, very, very scary. So my challenge for next week for myself, and maybe for some of you have already started it because you're so good, is to pick one room in your house and try to clean it. I hear people talking about deep cleaning. I'm not sure what that means, but I guess for me it means cleaning under my couches and my love seat and maybe dusting under the fireplace. We have that little shelf not mantle, but a little shelf down at the bottom. And so I'm going to try to do that. That'll be my project for next week. Today, I think I am going to take a break from walking. I checked my stats and I walked 11.94 miles last week. And most of you know that I have neuropathy in my hips, and I also have a bad hip. The hip is doing okay, but my feet are a little screamy today. So I think today I'm going to take a break. If it's nice enough, I'm going to work out in the yard. I was planning on doing that yesterday, but that wind was so wild, and I was trying to protect my eyes. So I really didn't want to get out in that wind. So today I'm going to do a little raking maybe and a little preparing. Shannon brought me 10 bags of mulch. I don't think I'm going to start with that right away, but it's available if I want to. And then I think maybe Joe and I will go for a ride. Joe has not been out of the house for 2 weeks. I guess it's okay for us to just drive around a little bit and see some of the spring flowers. So that's my plan for today. I did a little yoga this morning, and I'm going to do a little gardening, but I don't think I'm going to do any walking today. I don't know, it might change. We'll see how I feel later on. The last thing I want to share with you today is from some emails I've gotten from my daughter-in-law about my grandson. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, she calls them colonisms from homeschooling day 2. His name is Colin. He's in first grade. He's 7 years old. Some of you know him, and he's quite a hoot. Number one, why don't they develop a robot that can detect the coronavirus and clean up the germs? Number two, too bad this social distancing didn't happen back in dinosaur and dragon times. We could be playing with dragons right now. Number three, why does normal school take so much longer than at home school? I bet we waste a lot of time just lining up. Number four, I do not miss regular PE class. Number five, the class videos are so boring. I already know all this about hand sanitizer. This is a waste of my time. That was what the first email she sent. Then she sent one. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it or not. Let's see. There was another one that was really cute. Oops, I think I picked the. Oh, here. This is the one she sent yesterday. Why do I still have to write my name on everything? I am clearly the only student here. The next one. I think the Alexa timer is against me. Number three, this is the boringest school I have ever been to. Number four, 5 sentences again today? Oh man, even Daddy doesn't like this part. I think Daddy helps him with that one. I think you're making up some of this stuff. What do you mean we have to do this homeschooling again next week? Okay, from the mouths of babes, you heard it here. Colin O'Brien says we have to do it again next week, and I guess we have to do it again next week also. This will probably be posted in a half hour, 15 minutes or a half hour or so. It takes a little bit of time for the uploading. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.